The 2022 Ram 1500. The tow mirrors are incredibly large. I don't tow much, and even if I do, I don't need to be sticking out that far. Problem with this is 2 different times coming to work, trying to avoid vehicles on the other side of the road, and the branches and the trees cut right on the edge of the friggin' road. Twice now I've hit branches on the side of the road, trying to avoid hitting cars on the other side because these mirrors just stick out way too far. So the way I'm going to resolve it the best I can is replace these tow mirrors. This is my new 2022 Ram 1500 5.7. Thing flies. This is what's going on. So this is my tow mirror for my driver's side. This is my new mirror. And this is my other new mirror right here. They were almost $100 a piece. I think for shipping and everything else I paid like $200. So there's 3 bolts. And on the driver's side, there's a hookup right here you have to unhook. To get the door panel off, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 little plungers. I'll get into detail when I pull the other. Well, these little plungers right here sticking the door panels. You got the little plastic screws go in there. There's a screw that goes in here. There's a cover over top that. You got to pull the door handle. You need a little tool or a straight screwdriver or something to get in there and push that little pin out. And be very careful because it will fly. Mine flew. I got to find it. But it's been pretty simple so far. I'm going to mount this other wire. I'm going to hook it up. The wire hooks up right here to this. And I can put my door panel on. I'll be done. The other one, this little cover pops right off. The other one, I won't have to take the door panel off because there's no wire on that one. And we'll get back to it. 3 10mm bolts. You might want to get a wrench. You won't have to if you pull the door panel off, but if the other side won't have to pull the door panel off, this one will be down in a little bit behind the door panel. You might want to get a wrench to pull it off. Be very careful not to let it drop, because if it does, it's going to go in your door panel. Yeah, I like it. This side, sporty. This side, hey bug, how you doing? This side is not. These mirrors, these tow mirrors are for sale. So I'm going to tear into the other side, show you what I got going on. I like that. I know it looks sporty as crap. That's right, for this truck, definitely an improvement. So on this deal, all you need is some kind of a pry tool. I prefer plastic, stuff like that, don't scratch, won't hurt nothing, won't break nothing. And there's 3 10mm screws back there. First off, let's roll the window down so I have access. It's gonna be kind of heavy when I start to take it apart. I want to be on the other side when I pull the glass out. Let's see what I was talking about. Ta-da! Now, nut there. There's one there, and there's one there. You pull those 3 off, the mirror comes right off. Push the mirror right back on, and that's what we got going on. That's how simple the driver's passenger side is. Simple as that. Like I said, 3 bolts. I did have to use my little wrench, 10mm wrench down there behind this door panel. Just made it easier. Like I said, when you get close to taking it off, get your fingers on that. Don't let it fall on that door panel. So, this is the difference. This is the old mirror. That is the new mirror. I really like the new mirrors. These are too big. It just seems like the roads, the back roads here in West Virginia, when you're on them, if there's another truck coming down the road, most of them are jacked up big trucks, you know, it's West Virginia. They got the same kind of mirrors, big wide mirrors. And I always wind up trying to get a little to the right. And the way the trees are and branches are, telephone poles sometimes, and trees, and yeah, you'll wind up hitting them. I'm not trying to go off the road. This is going to save me, what would you say, little bit over a foot. Yeah, probably about 1.5 feet clearance on this truck to give me a little more breathing space. I won't have to drive in the ditches no more to keep from hitting these things. So like I said, here's the 3 studs. This little clips in. You push it in there, you put the 3 bolts back, and you snap that piece back. It's pretty daggone simple. I'll show you when I'm done. Before, after. Slick. Slick. Tell me I don't like that. Can't, because I do. I really like it. They weren't power. They have no lights. They're nothing special. I mean, I'm talking about the stock ones. The best part about it was because I replaced the new ones, they didn't cost me a bunch of money because they weren't power, because they weren't lighted. I really like that. So that's the 3rd modification. First one was debadging this truck. Took all the badges off of it. Like I said, it is a 5.7 Ram. It's 2022. It's got less than 3,000 miles on it. Then I put in all LED headlights in it. Should love those front ends. Next thing will be tinting the windows, and I'm getting duals put on it because it's only got 2 into 1 right now coming out the side. I don't like that. This is a tradesman, so it's the low buck, but it's very comfortable. These seats are very comfortable. This truck is very comfortable. It rides very good. It handles very well because it's a 2-door short bed. So I'll put duals on it, tint the windows, and I'm gonna do one of my bed liners myself. If I don't buy one of the plastic ones, I'll probably roll one myself. And then I'm going to put a folding tonneau cover on the top of this. Thanks for watching.